Locked out too. The color. Oh, Rick, reel, this one, reel. Get him, got him on the KB spoon. Beautiful little finish right there. Got a little chartreuse in it.
Half nickel, half cobalt blue. On our pointer boards, we have 3 different holes from the back, then we'll reach around.
Everybody loves a reach around. Don't worry, I gave myself proper time to cook. Got him? He's on. Yep, he's on. Fish on. Coming up to the top. Gonna jump. He's up top. Fish on, guys. Back out here on 40. He's coming right up. Out here on Lake Camanche with our buddy Brent Honnol. He does some guiding out here. I'll put some of Brent's info up. Yeehaw! First trout in the boat. Today we're out here using Yellowbird products. Yellowbirdproducts.com. My buddy Rick Bettolini. Right here. First one on the KB spoon this morning. It's slick, calm, and sunny, so it's being a little tough. We're hoping the weather picks up a little later on in the day and create some chop on the surface to get us more fish, but a nice rainbow to start it off with on the Dr. spoon. Oh no, the KB spoon. What model KB is this, Rick? Trying to remember, it's a 1/4 ounce, we know that much. Beautiful little finish right there. Got a little chartreuse in it, a little blue, a little nickel. Looks just like a shad roaming around up there on the surface, wounded. Got the first fish in the box. Fantastic.
Nice little fish.
Yeah, let's take a look at her. Chunky monkey.
A little chunky.
Well, look at that. And a safe release.
Safe release
right onto the floor. You don't want them thinking that they're gonna get away. No.
Show them his ball.
You want to throw them on the floor. Let them know, they're going home with us.
Absolutely.
That there's food. So yeah, these are planters. You see the rod all of a sudden pop up. Reel up until the rod loads up as fast as you can. The fish already bit it with the lure going on a straight plane. So if you pick up, you're dropping them a ton of slack.
Yeah.
Gonna rig up the SP60 behind a planer board up on top. We're seeing some of these fish roll up here on some shad. So we're gonna put that out to the side of the boat, probably 40, 50 feet away. See if we can pick one of those up. Locked out too. Come here, Rick. Oh, he came off!
Oh. You let up?
I didn't let up.
I saw that, he popped off.
Oh man, that was a big dog too. Darn. Okay. That was on that same one, huh?
Same one.
Huh. So what we're doing now is the KB spoon was getting bit. I don't have any more of that particular color. Oh, Rick, reel, this one, reel. Fast, reel. Is he off? He's off.
Keep reeling because sometimes we have a swim at the boat.
For 2017, Yellowbird has 3 new features. We have a slotted weight here. You can slide it back and forth. We enclose the back so it looks more finished. And we've changed out to locking clips.
So we just hooked up with another one on the planer board. This is Rick's new design. We popped this off. Oh, he's up there. You on net, Brent? Brent's on net. Brent's on net. Come over here. Yeah.
They're not
surfing them. We're surfing them.
They're getting...
Punch him up on his side. That's it. Yeehaw! Look.
That's a little
spotted bass. Just out here doing a little offshore bass fishing.
What is it? Even spotted bass like the Yellowbird planer board.
Yeah. Even spotted bass like the Dr. Spoon.
Or the Yellowbird.
Eat under planer board.
Nickel.
Oh, the little tiny one.
Nickel gold.
That's cool. This is what were you calling? These are the Ice series, right? The Dr.
Ice series 245, 104. It's nickel front.
I didn't even know about these little tiny dudes, and I told Rick, man, hit me over those little tiny guys. They have a lot of weight to them. a lot of the time when the fish are up hitting small stuff off the surface, you even get bigger trout that are acclimating to things up there that are tiny. And you know, you even get these shad sometimes in the fall and sometimes in the spring when they're spawning, these little tiny shad, and that little spoon like that can match the hatch flawlessly. And if you don't have it, you're just not gonna get bit. So that last spotted bass that we had on there, a little tiny guy came up, started getting towed, was real lethargic, and this is the Tattle flag on the planer board here. It wasn't going down, so I'm gonna have Rick show you a feature on the Yellowbird planer boards to where if you have small fish doing that to you, you can detect it a little bit better. Go ahead and break that down for us, Rick.
On our planer boards, we have 3 different holes. Most of the time we like it on the medium side because that's a medium-sized fish. But you have a light tension on top, medium in the middle, and heavy duty. So what you want to do is take your spring off here from the back. If I can get it off here. And there's 2 different ends here. As you can see, the round end goes into the board. We'll go through the back side first, and then we'll reach around and bring it through the little hole on the top here. Now your flag is a lot easier to release, and with the trout that we're using or going after, we're able to detect lighter bait.
Detect those smaller fish a lot easier. And everybody loves a reach around. Don't worry, I gave myself proper time to trim it.
Hang with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, did you know that yours truly is now hosting Lucky Tackle Box's monthly panfish instructionals? And aside from relentless fish catching, I'll be breaking down the rigging and the gear you need to get going along the way. And of course, a few extra tips to help you score more fish on the goodies included in your box. So remember, the tug is our drug. So go visit LuckyTackleBox.com and get signed up today. Bigger, better, badder. The evolution of the buzzbait is upon us. The Evolution Baits Grass Burner is a high-performance bass snatching machine. High-end components, inline displacement, larger profile, balanced body for fast or slower retrieves, better deflection, and oversized treble hooks. You wouldn't bring a slingshot to a gunfight, would you? Find out more at evolutionbaits.com.
Ever tried pulling a planer board next to your boat when trolling or fishing from a swift current bank? If not, you're missing out on one of the most phenomenal fish catching machines on the market today. With Yellowbird planer boards pulling your lines perpendicular to your boat, you can't help but catch more fish. Find out more by visiting www.yellowbirdproducts.com.
Did you know that P-Line makes specialized lines for all your fishing needs? From the super strong abrasive resistant CXX or the low stretch super stealthy CX Premium, or maybe you're looking for invisibility or super bite detection with P-Line's 100% fluorocarbon. No matter what your needs, P-Line's got it covered. To find out more, visit P-Line.com.
P-Line, baby.
Oh, you heard they got weapons of big fish destruction? Well, you heard right. BWA Fishing Performance is the newest company hitting the U.S. market by storm. With some of the sickest swim baits around and non-cookie cutter style lures that you could ever get your hands on, it's time to show these fish something new. Visit BWA.com. Attention Northern California anglers, have you been to Boat Country in Escalon with one of the largest selections of welded aluminum fishing boats from North River, Hughescraft, and now Crestliner? Chances are they have the right boat for you. And did I mention they have a full service center to take care of all your repair or boating maintenance needs? If you're a boat owner or just looking to become one, you owe it to yourself to check these guys out. Visit BoatCountryUSA.com or stop on by. We'll see you there.
That pole's been bouncing kind of funny.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Another rainbow
The yellow bird.
KB spoon again, huh?
Yep.
On the KB spoon.
On the case.
Once again. And normally when you got a lot of, chartreuse, blue, and nickel, that's more of like when the sun's out to imitate a shad look. But, this thing's got hit 5 times. We hooked 2, got 1 in the boat. Now we got another 1 in the boat. And, you can't take off a hot bait no matter how much the conditions don't appeal to the bait. You can start off with a general idea, but if it's catching fish, forget the rules. Stick with it. Yeah.
That's a nice little fish.
Ochowski.
It's a clean fish. Got the net.
All right, Rick. Shoot him. Coming in.
The geese want him too.
Is he coming in?
He's coming in. It's a coming.
I had that back at 150 feet, so.
Oh, here he is. Where do you want him? Oh, yeah.
Yeah! There we go, baby.
The Marsh one.
Yeah, on that doctor spoon. That's it. On that 255 gold and nickel finish right there, half and half. Now, do you actually carry that color, Rick? Or are you gonna carry that color? How would a person get this particular color
Well,
that doesn't come out of the special Rick Bettolini collection?
it's part of our special collection, but we do have them for sale if you do.
If you really need it.
If you really need it, give us a call. We'll set you up with it.
Harder to make, a little higher end, right?
It's a lot higher end.
But they can get like the pure gold or pure nickel.
You can have the nickel front, gold back. You can have the gold, or you can have the pure nickel.
Perfect. Awesome. Now the reason why we're going gold and nickel mix is because we were getting intermittent clouds and solid overcast, and then the sun was back out. So, you know, pure nickel when it's clear out is good. Gold when it's overcast, really good. If it starts getting real dark and overcast, copper tends to work good. There you go. Join the ice bucket. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, tone them.
Oh yeah.
Yeehaw. Finding some fish. Getting into the river. It's always an idea when you ain't catching them on the lake to go out in the river where Trout like to live, Brent.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get him. Get him. Got him. On the KB spoon. Once again, that thing is a home run hitting machine today, man. Woo. I can start tasting that smoked trout right now.
Absolutely.
Brent,
Blue
club it.
Lagoon.
Club it.
Club it. Where's the club?
Huh?
The name of that spoon is
Here.
Blue Lagoon.
Use that.
Blue Lagoon. Oh, he just.
Oh.
Oh, he
Oh.
right
Oh.
there.
Oh. Right in the corner of the chompers.
Quarter ounce.
Easy cheesy.
What you doing with that?
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Got a-
Wow. Cigarette burn right there.
Holy
This
cow.
this guy grew up in a rough home.
He was on the east side.
So I got my line about 60 foot out behind the boat. I'm gonna grab it right here. I'm gonna take the new and improved planer board. I'm gonna put that line right into the clip. Drop it right in those alligator jaws there and lock it down. Come around the back here. Do the same identical thing. Put the line in those chompers and lock it down. This locks them down. This board ain't coming off. It's not going anywhere. You do reel the whole board in to land it, but if you got a buddy system, it's probably the most preferable way to do it. I'm gonna just let it get out there. I got these two lines on the downrigger right here. I'm probably gonna let it go out, I would say roughly 40, 50 feet. Stop it right there. You'll see the planer board starts to carve out and around the side of the boat. It's gonna get out to the side and away from all these other lines. I can now take the rod, follow me over here. I can now take the rod and put it in one of these rocket launcher rod holders right up there. It's gonna put that planer board out there to the side of the boat and away from us. Fish grabs it, that tattle flag will drop down. We'll see the planer board surging. And we can get over there, pick up that rod and fight that fish in at that point. Got him. Yeehaw!
Got a yellowbird.
On the birds.
KB again?
I think it's that KB spoon again. This thing's rewriting the book on Comanche. You know, normally I'm all about the doctor spoon. Doctor spoon this, doctor spoon that. People probably get tired of hearing me say it, but that thing has saved my butt in trout tournaments in the past, and always when I'm having a tough time trout fishing, I'm always using the doctor spoon. But today, the KB spoon,
Right here.
the one I had, yes, I had one in the box, and it keeps on producing. That's a little chunkier one right there.
Nice fish. Oops, let me get out of there.
Just talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeehaw.
Fight to him.
Yeehaw.
Just under you?
One of those yeehaws.
Forgot my spurs. Coming in hot.
Get
That's on
intense.
That's on the 255.
Okay. Really? Oh, it's on the 255?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo.
They're getting bigger.
That's a little chunkier there.
That's on the 255.
That's on that 255 nickel and dark blue. Look at that, came right out. Look at that bait right there. Right up against the side. Yeah. So now, one of the things here with the sky getting darker at the same time too, putting a darker color on can help. So we are having that intermittent stuff, so you can see some sun coming through, but a lot of these darker clouds, almost like rain clouds, but luckily it's not raining. And just like at nighttime, when you put your hand up in the sky, it looks black. So that darker color helps silhouette those baits higher up in the water column. There though, they have a better focal point to ambush on.
255, 307, half nickel, half cobalt blue.
Cobalt.
One of our top sellers.
That's a crappie.
It's a crappie, a big old crappie. Holy moly. Tankosaurus.
Wow.
Ooh. Crappie on the doctor spoon. I gotta lift this. I gotta lift this. I seen that side of it and I'm like, that looks like a crappie. He's pinned shut. He is pinned shut, so let's do this. That is a good eating fish.
That's real good eating fish.
That
That's a slab.
is a big old slab on that 255. Trolling the doctor spoon, big old slab black crappie. Beautiful. Oh, they pinned him shut. That mouth got pinned shut right there at the last second.
Right on
I
that
seen him
turn.
come out, mouth was open. I'm like, is that a bass? And then when I seen him turn, I'm like, the frame of that body looked too wide to be a spot. Yeah, that's good eating.
And it's all around.
Nobody wants to get sun. Come
Yeah.
right here, there.
All right, guys, that's it. You know, it wasn't overly easy out here on Camanche today. You know, luckily Brent had a lot of intel on this lake. I've trolled it a few times, so I know how to do a few different things, but local knowledge is key. That's why going out with a good guide like Brent, for example, could really help you out. I know you're not really doing it much right now, but he's planning on in the future when he retires doing it a lot more often. So this guy's going to be a buddy for a while. I can tell I get along with him fantastic. So today we were using all the yellowbird baits. We started off, you know, trolling the 88 and the other little diver here. That's the
SP60.
SP60. They didn't seem to be keying in on the hard baits. So then, you know, we also tried the Prescott spinner. Spinners work fantastic for trout trolling. Didn't seem to be like a spinner day, but we did start to see a little balls of bait fish on the graph, so we decided to tie on the 255 because the shad looked to be smaller here. The 255 Doctor Spoon, which was catching them, and by far the winner of the day was the KB spoon right there. The KB was a flat-out deadly spoon. The new planer boards, the new yellowbird planer boards, putting them out there to the side of the boat. We ended up getting 2 fish on them, but a lot of the time when these fish are up near the surface, planer boards are absolutely detrimental to success on the water because you're going through and the fish are getting scared of the boat and they're coming out to the side. If you have a planer board out there 20, 30, 40, 50, I don't care, 100 feet from your boat, you're coming through fish that aren't feeling the pressure of a boat going over them, so therefore your presentation odds have a much higher odd in general of being bitten. So that being said, we did get it done today. We got 7 good trout in the box, 1 big fat crappie. Gentlemen, we had to work for it. It's been an absolute blast. Rick?
My pleasure.
Brent?
My pleasure. Very
Couldn't
nice.
get much
Rick.
better, man. It's time to go enjoy a beer, fellas, and go get
Got
some
it.
grub.
Sounds
Appreciate
great.
it.
Appreciate you guys watching. InformativeFisherman.com, guys. Hit me up.